Welcome everybody to game number 64, and when it is game number 64, this is really big, as today the Montreal Expos at 32 and 31 will play the Tampa Bay Rays at 33 and 30. Montreal's one game behind, and if they lose today with 35 to go, they'll be behind by 2 games in such an interesting division. You don't want to, you're at the point of the season, you don't want to be behind. So this, I would say, is a yellow light game, not a red light, which means it's all or nothing. But this is a yellow light. People are going to be a little bit concerned, as Montreal will play at Tampa Bay. Kirk Reuter, who's 6-1 with an ERA of 4.02 against Andy Sonestein, 6-4, 5.45 ERA. This is going to be very interesting today, as when you take a look at this, the standings, you can see the Pirates are up by 2 against the Dodgers and up by 3 against the Diamondbacks, who have lost 2 straight. So Arizona's falling quickly. The Astros have fallen quickly. They lost 4 straight, and the Pirates have won 2. They're now only 2 back of the 17 Astros, and they play the 05 Astros today. That's really big in the second game of their series. Another very big one. Washington leads by 3 over Detroit, but they only lead by 2 over the 81 Dodgers. Good teams here, and don't count out the 04 Red Sox. Don't count them out. The 80 Astros and the Phillies, they're looking good unless somebody slumps. We have that order of playoffs, you never know. The Athletics, here it is. They are first, and Tampa Bay is second. Detroit and Montreal are tied for third. Oh, what a big game that is. New York and Baltimore are tied for first. Baltimore plays today, a very good one, against the 27 Yankees. And the 27 Yankees are 2 back from the 66 Dodgers. The Al Red Sox Fan League, the Brewers are now 5 back from the Yankees. Anaheim, the Dodgers, and the Orioles, all 9-1, and nobody gaining ground. That's incredible. How high can you go? The 91 Pirates lead by 9, but the White Sox and the Twins are tied for the final playoff spot. And then the Pirates in 1960, they're 2 up on the Marlins, and the Indians are right behind them. So we're going to take a look. You can see right now the Oakland A's, that would be Kansas. Look at Cleveland and Seattle. That's huge. We have a lot of games here that are going to be good. So let's take a look here. Montreal and the Rays as we start out, and let's take a look here. It's a new one. It's Tampa Bay, and we can see this. There it is. Oh, they don't have whatever. So let me... Here we go. Let's see. There it is. We're just going to see this. Hold up. Oh, we'll just hit all HPs. Give me 1 second here. Sorry about this. And we'll take a look, HP. So here we go. We're about ready to go in Tampa Bay. Here's Marquise Grissom, hitting .287, 4 home runs, 25 RBI. We're underway. Sonestein will get this thing started for Tampa Bay. What a big game this is. That'll be a hard hit to left field, and there it goes. A base hit, and that's Marquise Grissom. He'll get a double out of it. Early on, my goodness, already. So there we go. He gets a double here in the top of the first. Cliff Floyd will be up next. He's first baseman, 328. Let's see what happens here. That'll be a shot to left field and another base hit. They might score early. They won't. It'll be first and third with nobody out. So top of the first inning, first and third. Here's Moises Alou. And a bad start for Sonestein. Moises, high pop fly. This might be 1-0. No, it's not even close. The second baseman catches it here, Mora, and it'll be 1 out. Here's Larry Walker. 326, 12 home runs, 38 RBI. So big it is. That'll be on the ground. This might be 6-4-3. There's 6-4. That's they just get one. And it's 1-0 Montreal. They score early. 2 outs. Will Cordero. And Cordero, that's going to be a high pop fly to right field. Cordero. And this will be back and caught. Caught by Montreal. We go to the bottom of the first. Caught by Tampa Bay. Sorry about that. So we go to the bottom of the first inning. The score, Montreal 1, Tampa Bay 0. So Kirk Reuter will be up, 6-1. 71 2/3 innings pitched. He struck out 76, walked 14, giving up 32 runs on 79 hits. A 4.02 ERA. So here's Bartlett, Iwamura, and Pena. Bartlett to start off. Hit him. It hit him. And he goes to first. Not exactly how they wanted to start this game. And give me about 1 second out. Red Sox fan, good to see you. And Legend Sports Universe, very good. It's starting to heat up. It really is. It is really starting to heat up as we are 35 games to go in the Creators Cup Series. This is a big one right now. Here comes Iwamura hitting second. He's second baseman. 316, no home runs on the season. High pop fly center field. And will it drop? They're going to run in, and making the catch is Walker. Oh, it's Marquise Grissom. Larry Walker's in right field. He didn't catch that. And here's Carlos Pena. Pena now, he's 244. Not a great season. I mean, he does have 16 home runs. 1 out, 1 on. Well, oh, it struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Montreal 1, Tampa Bay 0, and here's Evan Longoria. Longoria now. The pitch to him, this will be on the ground, should be third to first, and they make the out, and that's it. We go to the second inning, the score Montreal 1 and Tampa Bay 0. I want to take this time to say hi to Al Red Sox fan and hi to Legend Sports Universe. Now I want to say for both of them, because Facebook is doing some weird things to me, that's why I created that site, so I'm going to post on sports simulations and replays. Wow, look at that, the 91 Pirates. Well, we got to take a look at that game. But anyway, that's why the stats will be on that website, but the game will be on the Sports Replays website and my own regular page. So Barry, Fletcher, and White will start off, and it's always good to see both of you. Here's Barry to left field, and this one will drop another base hit, the third of the day. It'll be a single to left field. Montreal is a game back of Tampa Bay, and that's for the last playoff spot. Remember, the first 2 teams make the playoffs. The first 2. And that's going to be a strikeout. They throw to second base. They get him a strikeout, throw him out, double play. Oh my goodness. And that was a strike him out, throw him out double play, as that was Barry who gets thrown out at second as Fletcher struck out. And here's Rondell White, the left fielder. And Rondell, that'll be the left field. This one is back. And this one is gone in the stands. It's 2-0 Expos. Rondell White has made it 2-0, and you wonder about this team and what has happened. In reality, these games are big, because if you're going down by 2 with these kind of teams, this is big. Montreal responding. And here's Mike Lansing, 251 with 2 home runs. That'll be to center field, and another base hit. Imagine if they wouldn't steal, it would be 3-0. And Lansing's 50th hit of the year. That is big. Here's Marquise Grissom. Sonestein has had an awful day. A really bad day. High pop fly to left. It might be out of here. And it is close. It is caught. Oh, my. Well, I'll tell you what, if you're Sonestein, you got a coaching or something. Because right now, you're lucky. Just 2-0 here. We go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second, Billick, Floyd, and Hensky. Here's Billick now. And Billick, that'll be a little number. And second baseman's going to get it. They do. That's Mike Lansing. 2 outs, 1 on. And, you know, here's Cliff Floyd, the DH. Pittsburgh now ahead of L.A. They might win that game. That would be big because they would be ultimately tied. That'll be on the ground. They pick it up. And unassisted at first base is Cliff Floyd. It'll be 2 outs. And Eric Hensky now, the right fielder. He's hitting .230, not the greatest of days. So here we go. And that'll be jammed him. Center field. This one is back. This one is back. And caught. That's it for 2 innings. The score, Montreal 2, and Tampa Bay only has a walk. Well, I believe a walk. Let's take a look at the scores out of town. Pittsburgh now leads L.A. 1 on, 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. That's big. Kansas City 4-0 over Pittsburgh is 60. They got to pick it up. Philadelphia winning big. No big deal there. L.A. is 66, 1-0 there. Pittsburgh and Houston. Now remember, that is 2 really good teams there. Division leaders. Oakland, Baltimore 66. They win, but they're so far behind. Oakland loses. So that's going to mean huge things for this game. Anaheim beats Houston of 86. No big deal. Seattle. Now all of a sudden, same record as Cleveland, different division. Houston of 05 leads Pittsburgh at 79. They now, I believe, tied up in the standings. LA wins. Houston of 80 wins. The Twins beat Milwaukee 10-6. Chicago wins 4-3. They're both still tied. Arizona wins. That's really big. Chicago beats the Yankees at 61. And that is big there. It is 8-2. The Mets leading. Detroit loses again. They are on a free fall. Boston of 04 is pretty good. Montreal of 81 trying to claw in there. Florida loses. So that is big. Everybody, the Pirates of 1960 hanging on. Toronto of 87, a big win. Look at Baltimore, 1970. That's a big win. New York might be in free fall. Cincinnati, a big win. Philadelphia, all right. And Toronto, a much-needed win there. Top of the third inning, Floyd, Alou, and Walker. And that's going to be a strikeout, number 2 for Sonestein, and that's going to be 1 out. 1 out, and here's Moises Alou. He's 0 for 1 today. So the pitch, that's going to be to right field, and underneath, and another base hit. The 6th of the day for Montreal. 12 straight games with a hit where he's had an at-bat, and Walker has an RBI 0 for 1 today. 1 on, 1 out. Walker center field. Is it going to be over? And it is. Oh, it hits the wall. Let's see how far they go. And they will stop at second and third. You're in the top of the third. 2 on, 1 out. And here's Will, who's 0 for 1. Will Cordero. And Cordero, this will be on the ground. They pick it up. They don't move. They throw to first. He's safe. He's safe. It's an infield single. They had to hurt it. They had to stop everyone. And Montreal could really break this open. Sean Berry, bases loaded, 1 out. Andy Sonestein, top of the third, 1 out. This is so big. On the ground. This is 3, 6, and they score a run. A fielder's choice scores a run. And it's 3-0 Montreal. Here's Darren Fletcher. Honesty not looking good. 2 outs on the ground. Second to first, and they get it. That ends the inning. 1, 1, and 1, and Montreal has a 3-0 lead. Legend Sports Universe, good to see you. There we go. Oh, that's going to be good, the PlayStation broadcast. What you need to do is go through YouTube, and you'll be all right. Go through YouTube, but check your microphone. Check your microphone. There are ways to do it, because I've done it before, and make sure your microphone is good. Also, when you do the broadcast, you're going to have a lot of filler time. You're going to have a lot of filler time. Use that time to describe your I mean, it is a ton of filler time. I got to still finish my baseball one, and that can be a pain to do, because somebody fouls off 8 pitches, and that lasts like 5 minutes, and you're like, I mean, I'm hitting the buttons to speed it ahead, and it's still like, oh my goodness. Yeah, any games where it's like 8-6 with 14 hits to 12, it's going to take you an hour and 45 minutes, so speed it through. Bottom of the third inning, here's Carl Crawford, the left fielder. And Crawford will strike out. The 0-2 pitch, 3 pitches, and that's going to be 1 out. 9 home runs, 34 RBI there were. Here comes Riggins. Sean Riggins, the catcher. And that'll be a strikeout again. It'll be 2 outs. Here's Jason Bartlett, the shortstop. He was hit by the pitch in the first inning. And that's going to be Bartlett, and he breaks up the no-hitter. He was hit in the first inning, and Bartlett will go to second with 2 outs. So let's see what happens here. That's going to be a double in the bottom of the third inning. Here comes Iwamura, the second baseman. 0 for 1 today. I mean, this is big for him. That'll be on the ground. This will be second to first, and that's going to be it. We go to the 4th inning. Montreal is looking sharp here, 3-0. So Rondell White is 1 for 1 with a solo shot. Sonestein is not looking the greatest top of the 4th inning. Rondell. Oh my God! I don't. What do you? That one is deep, and that one is caught. I mean, I heard that. I thought it was gone, and it isn't. It's going to be 1 out. And here's Mike Lansing, second baseman. And that'll be a little looper to left field. Will it drop? Will it drop? And oh, what a catch. 2 outs. 2 outs, and here's Marquise Grissom. He's 1 for 2. And Marquise struck him out, and that'll be it. We go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Montreal 3 and Tampa Bay 0. Carlos Pena. He's a first baseman here. Left-handed batter, first base. He's up to bat 0 for 1 today. It's Kirk Reuter. He is still in here for Montreal. And he struck him out, 1 out. My goodness, bottom of the 4th inning, and Reuter is looking really good. Here's Evan Longoria at third base. Reuter, only 47 pitches. He is really pitching a masterpiece. High pop fly, and underneath center fielder, and he'll make the catch, 2 outs. That was full count there. 2 outs, and Ben Billick, the center fielder. Reuter 4 strikeouts today. Ben Billick struck him out, and that's going to be 5 at the end of 4 innings. The score is Montreal 3, Tampa Bay nothing. Let's take a look at the out-of-town scoreboard here. The PlayStation broadcast, I really wish you well. Legend Sports Universe, I'm going to be listening to that. I really will. Look at Pittsburgh in 1960. They've tied it up at 4, 2 on, 1 out. Oh, that is big. They've just tied it up here in the 5th. Washington 2-1, they lead. Look at this. They were down 4-1. They were down 4-1. So it is 4-4 now, 2-1. LA 66 is losing. Second inning, Pittsburgh and Houston. And bottom of the 4th, 3-1, Philadelphia. So if Pittsburgh is 60 wins, that's a gigantic game because everybody else lost. Everybody else lost, and they need to start getting games like that where you win and everybody loses. Like Cleveland lost. And Cleveland lost and Florida lost. So that's huge there. Here's Sorenstein now. Top of the 5th inning. He's the pitcher here. Struck him out, and that's Cliff Floyd. He'll strike out, 1 out. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Top of the 5th, 1 out, and Moises Alou is 1 for 2. Here's Alou now. That'll be a shot. Short to first, 2 outs. 2 outs in the 5th. And here's Larry Walker's 1 for 2 with an RBI. 2 outs. Walker, and that'll be a shot. Short to first, and that'll be it. The score, Montreal 3, Tampa Bay nothing. Bottom of the 5th inning, and Tampa Bay only has 1 hit. Bartlett has got hit by a pitch and a base hit. That's it for the day. Boyd, Hinsky, and Crawford. Reuter is looking really good. So here's to Cliff Floyd. And that'll be a shot and a base hit. So Reuter gives up a base hit here. And Tampa will have 1 on with nobody out. We have all the starters still in. Eric Hinsky, right field. And Reuter, that'll be a strikeout, 1 out. A big strikeout for Tampa Bay. And now Carl Crawford, left fielder. Carl Crawford is 0 for 1 today. Bottom of the 5th inning, 3-0 Montreal. The pitch. High pop fly, center field. Racing in to get it, and he'll get it. Is Marquise Grissom, 2 out. So bottom of the 5th inning, here's Sean Riggins, the catcher. And that'll be a ball 4. He walks him. That's a walk. And now there's 2 on, and as crazy as this sounds, as much as Montreal has been dominating, Jason Bartlett comes up, and he's the tying run. He would be the tying run. Bottom of the 5th, 2 on, 2 out. That's going to be a shot and a base hit. Let's see if they score. Around third, they're going to come home. And they come home. It's going to be 3-1. Will they throw it home again? They're going to try home again, and it's going to be safe. It's 3-2. A 2-run double for Bartlett. Oh, that is big, and here comes Iwamura. Iwamura now, this is huge. Can Bartlett get out of this? Yes, he does. He strikes him out. But we go to the 6th inning. Tampa Bay with one swing of the bat has made it 3-2. We go to the 6th. Tonight, catch all the football action. 1966 season. The Green Bay Packers will host the Los Angeles Rams. Both teams are favorites in the Western Division, and both teams feel that they can, I think Green Bay is in the East, and the Rams are in the West. I don't know. We're going to take a look at that, but that's going to be very big. So catch that as we go. So that'll be right after following this game. Cordero, Berry, and Fletcher here in the top of the 6th inning. And that's going to be a shot to left field and a base hit. So a base hit for Will Cordero, and it'll be 1 on, nobody out, and here's Sean Berry. 1 for 2, no home runs, and 1 RBI. The pitch, it's down low. They throw to second, and they're going to get him at second. 1 out. Oh, my. That's the second time they've got somebody out. I mean, that first time was big because of the home run. Should have been a 2-run home run. Berry, high and deep to left field. Are they going to repeat that mistake? No, they won't. And underneath the left field, it'll be caught 2 outs. That's Crawford. 2 outs, and here's Darren Fletcher, 0 for 2. Sonestein is still in the game. It's to left field, and underneath, and he'll make the catch. Well, Tampa Bay is down by 1. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's Montreal 3, Tampa Bay 2. This is big if Tampa Bay were to win this game. As the power goes out, if Tampa Bay wins this game, then we have, if you're Montreal, you're really concerned. Because if Tampa Bay wins this game, then I believe they would have the tiebreakers. And that'll be a strikeout, 1 out. So 1 out here. Bottom of the 6th inning, here's Evan Longoria. Reuter to Longoria, and that'll be a high pop fly center field and a base hit. So here they go. So bottom of the 6th inning, 1 out. Here's Ben Billick, who's 0 for 2. 1 on, 1 out for Billick. Bottom of the 6th inning. Oh, he didn't like that one. It'll go foul, and they make the catch. 2 outs. Here's Cliff Floyd. He's 1 for 2. Reuter, 88 pitches. Bottom of the 6th inning, 2 outs. Reuter, Grissom to right field. And underneath, and he'll make the catch, 3 outs. We go to the top of the 7th inning. Score Montreal 3, Tampa Bay 2. Here's Rondell White, the left fielder. He's hitting 1 for 2, a home run and an RBI. So inside, this will be Rondell White, third to first, and a ground out. That'll be 1 out. Longoria fires it over to Pena. And here's a new pitcher, Trevor Miller. Miller is 1 for 2 for Tampa Bay, 22 in the 3rd innings pitched. Given up 10 runs on 23 hits, struck out 11, walked 16, an ERA of 4.03. So Mike Lansing, the second baseman now. Lansing hitting .254. Miller, and hit him. It hit him. And they go to first base. So, wow, I mean, that is, both teams have hit a batter. Finally got that bug off my screen. The power went out. 3-2 here, top of the 7th, 1 out. Here's Marquise Grissom. He's 1 for 3. Miller hit him with the first pitch, and Grissom, and that's caught. 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the 7th. And here is Cliff Floyd, 1 for 3. Struck him out, and that's going to be it. Bottom of the 7th, enjoy the out-of-town scores. Willie Stargell and Roberto Clemente have hit home runs. And that has given Pittsburgh a 3-1 lead over Houston of 17. The Pirates in 1960 still 4-4, and that's a major game. If the Pirates win, they gain a game on everyone. They've led in first place really the whole season. Here comes Rocco Baldelli, and Rocco Baldelli, he is the pinch hitter, hitting .261. So the pitch to Baldelli, this will be second of first, 1 out. So Baldelli is out. Kirk Reuter still pitching. Here in the 7th inning, 1 out. Here's Carl Crawford, 0 for 2. And that's going to be to left field. Will it hit the ground? And it will. It's going to be, let's see how far he goes. It'll be a single. So Crawford is here. You can see that it is Mel Rojas now will be pitching now. Mel Rojas, no record, 24 1/3 innings pitched. Giving up 28 hits, 15 earned runs. Struck out 31, walked 4, 5.55 ERA. And Mel Rojas here. Sean Riggins is 0 for 1. Bottom of the 7th, 1 out. Houston has tied the game. That is big there. The pitch, deep center field, and this one is off the wall. It's off at second and third. Let's see, will he come home? No. 1 out, and that is big. Riggins a double, and now a base hit, and they get a lead. Here's Bartlett, 2 for 2 with 2 RBI. He's the player of the game right now, and this is huge. This is gigantic. Rojas. High, and will that hit the ground? It will hit the ground. 1 run scores. They throw home, and they don't get anything here. It's 3-3, bottom of the 7th. Oh, my goodness. And here comes Iwamura. And Iwamura is 0 for 3 today. 2 on, 1 out, bottom of the 7th. And in sacrifice position is Riggins. The pitch. Struck him out, and that's 2 outs. Oh, that is huge. 2 outs now. And Dennis Boucher. Boucher, 12 1/3 innings pitched. 6 earned runs on 8 hits. Struck out 9, walked 2, 4.38 ERA. This is huge. Melvin Upton, the pinch hitter. And here we go. The pitch. Struck him out, and we go to the top of the 8th. The score, Tampa Bay 3, Montreal 3. And And now, Red Sox fan, good to see you. I'm going to go down and quickly get a thing of water. I will be back up. Enjoy the out-of-town scoreboard. And actually enjoy. Whoops. Enjoy this. We'll be back in a second. I had to get water, I really did. As we go here, this is the 8th inning. Eighth inning. Top the 8th. Here's Moises Alou. He's 1 for 3. Oh no, it's ball 4. And there's going to be one on with nobody out. Oh, how big this is, top of the 8th inning. Here's Larry. He's 1 for 3 with an RBI. That'll be on the ground. That is 4-6-3. Good night. 2 outs. Oh my. 2 outs, and here's Cordero. 2 for 3. Trevor Miller's getting out of this. This one again. 2 outs, the pitch. It'll be on the ground. Third to first, and that's it there. And we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. The score, Montreal 3, Tampa Bay 3. Here's Longoria, Billick, and Floyd. Wow, Kansas City's up 6-4. And you know, extra innings are crazy until we get to the playoffs. So Gil Heredia, bottom of the 8th inning. He's going to be pitching 0-2, 18 innings pitched. ERA of .350, 7 runs, 25 hits, struck out 19, walked 1. He gives up hits, but they don't come in. Here's Longoria now. Longoria, and this will be this will be short to first, 1 out. And Cordero to Floyd. Will Cordero, the shortstop to Cliff Floyd. And here's Billick. Ben Billick, the center fielder. He's 0 for 3. The pitch, high pop fly, golf that swing. And and this will be Cordero, 2 outs. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th inning, and here's Cliff Floyd, the DH. 1 for 3. High pop fly, center field. And let's see, underneath. And a catch there, easy, and that's it. Marquise Grissom has it. It's the 9th inning, the score. Montreal 3, Tampa Bay 3. 9th inning, Sean Berry, the third baseman. Sean Berry 1 for 3 today. Grant Balfour is in. He's 3-0. 34 strikeouts, 5 walks, giving up 5 runs on 21 hits. 26 in a third innings pitched. And Grant Balfour, he has a few good saves. So I believe he has 17 of them. 17 of them this year. So Balfour is in, Barry, Fletcher, and White. So here's Barry. And he walks him. Oh my, a full count, 1 on with nobody out in the top of the 9th. What can they do here? And here is Fletcher. As Balfour is here, here's Fletcher. Can he get on? He's 0 for 3 today. And there's a sharp hit. And that's going to be there. What are they going to do here? They're going to go second and third. They throw to second. And it is a stand-up double. And Grant Balfour is hurting right now. 2 on, nobody out. Rondell White now 1 for 3, a solo shot. In the late innings, he's hitting .203 though. So many chances to get in. My goodness. Barry in sacrifice position. That's a base hit. They don't care. 1 run's going to score. Here comes Montreal, and it's going to be 2 runs scoring. Balfour has given up 2 runs and not got it out yet. It's 5-3. Oh my, Balfour is having trouble. And Mike Lansing 1 for 2. He's got to get 1 out. It's 5-3 here, and there's 1 out. He swings and misses. So Mike Lansing goes. Here is Marquise Grissom, 1 for 4. So Grant Balfour struck him out again, and that's going to be 2 outs. He's getting in a groove, but it's a little late here. 18 pitches, and here's Cliff Floyd, 1 for 4. Bottom of the 10th now, Pittsburgh. Houston is beating the other Pittsburgh team. A lot of Pittsburgh teams losing. Struck him out, but Montreal has 2. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. The score, Montreal 5, Tampa Bay 3. Well, here we go. Rocco Balderi, the right fielder, and now they need 2 runs. They need 2 runs, and that's it. Or that's it. John Dufree will be pitching. And Dufree, 18 saves this year. He's 2-1, 20 2/3 innings pitched, giving up 6 runs, 18 hits, 29 strikeouts, 3 walks, a 2.61 ERA. He's trying to get his 22nd save, and his 19th save, sorry. So I messed that up. Dufree, and here we go. Let's see how he does here. First out is always big. That's going to be the right field. This one is back. This one is back. This one is back. It is gone. Oh, it's now 5-4. Look at the fireworks go. What, they finally get fireworks. I can't believe it. Oh, my. Finally, after years, I guess they put it in. Oh, my goodness. 5-4 now. And here's Cole Crawford. 1 for 3. This is so big. Crawford now. The pitch. Out of be on the ground. Short to first. They get him one out. Cordero, what a throw to first, and that was big. He hit Cliff Floyd with a bullet, and it's going to be one out. Diana Navarro now, the pinch hitter. He's hitting .268. One out, nobody on. DeFree. DeFurry trying to get his 19th save. This is deep to left field. This might have it. This might have it. No. 2 outs. And DeFurry is 1 out away, and they will be tied up for the playoff spot. Bartlett, the shortstop, 3-3 with 3 RBIs. He's going to try and be the hero. The pitch. That'll be a little looper, and it is base hit. He's 4 for 4. And that is big, bottom of the 9th. 1 on. Here comes Iwamura now, 0 for 4 today. DeFurry is trying to get his 19th save. 2 outs, bottom of the 9th, 1 on. The pitch to Iwamura. Deep to right field. This one is back. This one is caught at the wall. And Montreal, a few feet away from pulling it off was Tampa, and that would have been a huge cushion. Now they're tied. Now they're tied in the standings as the Montreal Expos win 5-4 in a thriller. Oh my goodness, you can see a 3-0 lead evaporated. They scored 2 in the top of the 9th and then a solo shot in the bottom of the 9th, and that, well, it was crazy. I mean, Bartlett was 4 for 4. Bartlett was 4 for 4, 2 doubles, 2 singles, and hit in with a pitch and a leg. He had 3 RBIs. He wins the player of the game, Jason Bartlett. And Reuter, as you can see, Heredia gets the win, his first of the year. Rojas gets a blown save. DeFurry gets the save. There. Balfour gets the loss. Sunestein and Miller. Sunestein, not the greatest in the world, but it was 3-3. Well, when he left, Miller and Balfour, though, here at Tropicana Field. Let's take a look at the batting. Montreal. Cordero had 2 hits in white, and everybody had a hit for Tampa Bay. Bartlett had 4 hits. He was the only multi-hit batter. Iwamura with the donut. Pena with the donut. Billick with the donut. Hinsky, he wasn't doing well. And you could see, Riggins, he even had a hit. He's up to 137. And that's going to be it. We take a look as we go. And let's take a look at all the scores today. Rafael Palmeiro was pretty good. Luis Gonzalez was pretty good. But here we go. The 87 Jays, 8 in the second. They went 13-2. The Phillies trying to get to 500. If they can get to 500, we'll have to see that. Ruthven, 9-2 on the year with a win. The Orioles at 70. Blew out the Yankees at 27. The Toronto at 93, 6-4 the win. Cincinnati in 1990 over the 88 Dodgers. There we go. The Nationals 40-24, 12-6, 8 in the bottom of the 8th inning. The Tigers are on a huge slide. The Red Sox are 33-31. Remember, in that first ever season, they ended up the simulation season. They were in the finals against the 70 Orioles, and that was a 7-game series. That was a good one. The Giants beat the Marlins. I'm trying to take a look at anybody else. The Diamondbacks win in 10. The Yankees lose of 61, 7-6. The White Sox beat the Cardinals 4-3. 4-3, they come back in the bottom of the 7th. The Cubs even their record at 32-32. The Astros and the Pirates have the same record in the same division. Oh my. The Twins win. The Astros win there. Oakland beat Kansas City beat Oakland 5-2. That's a big win. The Mariners beat Cleveland. The Mets 6-2 winners. The Angels 48-16. That's incredible. 6-2 there. The Dodgers 11-5 the win. The Orioles 1-0. They just got to keep on winning and hope somebody slides. The Pirates are 43-21. Same with the Dodgers. They win 7-5. They were down 4-2, and then they scored 5 in the top of the 9th. 7-5 there. The Royals beat the 60 Pirates 9-4. All 5 in the top of the 10th. That was huge. The Pirates scored all of their runs in the bottom of the 5th. The Dodgers 38-26. They win there 4-3. Montreal, you see the win there. The Astros, the Pirates of 71. They lose 7-6. And the Phillies win again. Let's take a look really quickly at the standings. So here, expanded there, the Mike and the Truck League. They are 37-27. The Pirates have a 2-game lead over the Dodgers, and they have a 2-game lead over Arizona. The Royals, don't count them out. They're 4 back after 64 games. 36 to go. You never know if they get on a winning streak. They won 3 in a row. The Bozeman League, the Astros are first. But the Mariners, Astros, and Pirates are all tied for that last playoff spot. That's a big one. The Jucket League, the Nationals are first, Tigers are second, and the 81 Dodgers are creeping up. They're only a game behind. But look at the 0-4. Look at the 0-4 Red Sox. They're only 3 behind. They've won 4 in a row. The Stokes League, the Astros and Phillies are settled. The Brainiac Baseball, Athletics up by 1 game. The Expos and Rays are tied. And then the Tigers are down by a game. They've lost 7 straight. 7 in a row. The Jabs Blabs 8, the Mets and the Orioles are tied at the top. The Blue Jays are 3 back. Look at the Cubs. They're 4 back. They've won 6 straight. And the Phillies are 5 back. You never know. Our Red Sox fan, they have a 3-game lead. The Yankees have a 5-game lead. So the Dodgers picking up. The Anaheim Angels, look at this. They lead by 5 over the Dodgers, who lead by, the Orioles are back by 6. You never know. The Slovak Frick League, the Pirates are 9 ahead of the White Sox, and the Twins are tied for number 2. And the Principals picks, the Pirates are 60. They lost a big opportunity to go up 3 and 4 games to the Marlins and the Indians. And that's what you see there. All right, well, have a great day, everybody. Thank you, Legend Sports Universe, our Red Sox fan, and everybody else who listens. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, and we will see you later. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you later.